Hi, are you an artist? Are you playing guitar and singing? Is that you? Well, I'll tell you exactly how it started. The way it started was you were playing guitar to your family and you were singing with them, to them, and they loved you, didn't they? They applauded you. And then you had the bright idea to go somewhere and to really make it happening and to find a venue where you can play and invite all your friends. And that first act was something else, wasn't it? You had a full room and you felt incredibly good about yourself. And then your friends invited you and said, you know what, you should look at other places to play. In fact, you should sell some merchandise. License plates, stickers, hats, t-shirts. Great idea. You went out, got some t-shirts, you got some hats, ordered them, but you also needed a CD to produce. So you went in the studio, you found some great deal on producing a CD. And then you went out. You went in the great arena of being an artist somewhere in a venue. It was pretty hard, first of all, to find a venue, wasn't it? Because the venues, they don't care much about you. But you did find one. It was a neighborhood cafe. It was pretty nice. You invited all your friends to that. The place was about 40 miles away. And the fact was that only 3 of your friends showed up. Maybe was it 4? And you sat there in the middle of this music venue and you played your heart out. You had all the merchandise and all the CDs. And you said to yourself, this won't happen again. I'm going to go on Facebook. I'm going to create a music page. I'm going to go on Twitter. I'm going to go on LinkedIn. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to produce posters because that's where I really fell short. So you started the whole process over again. You packed up your baggage. You packed up all the merchandise. You went out. You created a Facebook page. You spent hours on the whole process of showing yourself off to the world. In fact, you also had the bright idea to create a website, which didn't look very professional, but you had a great website. Now you had a Facebook page, a Twitter account, you had a website, you had merchandise, you were ready to hit it. We only sold probably 5 CDs, but you had 10 orders from your closest family friends. And then you went out and you said, I'm gonna have a tour. I'm going to make 10 stops somewhere outside of my area and people will appreciate it because I have a website. You put everything on. Now you also uploaded things on Spotify. You uploaded things on iTunes. You were self-consumed. 12 hours a day. You were all about yourself. You called the venues and the venues should have loved you, but they didn't. You were just one of the calls they received. In fact, they never called you back. We'll call you back tomorrow, or I have to check the spots. In fact, they were not really interested. But you got it done. After approximately 2 weeks of calling venues, you got your 10 stops together. I'm not going to go into the details of how your tour went, because everybody knows how your tour went. We could read it on Facebook. It was great. The fact was it was not so great because there were not much attendance, and the places where there was an attendance, they couldn't remember the next day that you were there. That's really great. I'm not putting you down. I just want you to know that there's an entire other world out there, that there is a process that can be facilitated to make you successful. There is an entire new world out there that looks a little different than the path you've been going. If you're ready to take the next step, contact us. All of that seems a little odd, but in your heart, you know I am right. Have a great day. I expect your call.